Yeah.
Big T, can I ask you one thing?
You gotta speak loud.
You don't have a mic.
I heard, I don't know if this is true, but I heard there was a conspiracy of in Chicago where they dropped a lot of guns. Like,
Oh, you talking about back in the, that was always a thing where they
recently,
used to drop recently?
10, 15 years ago, they
Oh,
dropped
yeah, around that time.
Yeah.
But it was like crates of guns, like you would just...
Oh,
like
just
for people to grab
guns. Like the government?
Yeah, that was always
a care package on Call of Duty?
It was crates of guns.
Yeah.
Wow. Just dropped in the middle of the city.
Yeah. Man, it's people that say they seen this. Now, I haven't seen this myself, but this is word around town. Like, motherfuckers went outside and they found, like, guns. Like, you see what I'm saying?
All over the place.
Crates, like already, like, you know what I'm saying?
Ready to go.
Yeah.
Put out there so everybody can kill each other.
It's, who knows? Who knows? You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
It's too accessible for them to get them.
Well, let's dig into this. The
Or
whole
was a
Chicago.
gun sale going bad? Niggas say we gotta get out of here fast.
I don't
know.
Get out of here fast.
Something.
Yeah, you from Chicago,
I
Big T.
don't
crazy.
put it past. I don't put it past nothing like it.
Go ahead, man. Go on.
When you in the hood, you find that shit. Your next thought is, take over the hood. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'd pick it up.
yeah,
For sure.
anybody would.
For
Anybody
sure, you
would.
need it.
If you come from a certain neighborhood, you picking that
And
shit.
it's just right there.
That's what I wish for fucking New York. Better gun laws. Like, I want to be able to get a gun without going through what they make me go through to get a legalized gun.
Yeah,
Y'all
it
get legalized
takes about
guns
a
out
year
here?
to get a pistol out here in New
Yeah.
York.
It's
Y'all can
so
get it?
hard.
That's how long it took
It's
me.
almost impossible. Like, the steps I'm having to take to get a legalized gun.
Yeah. Well, really more a handgun.
Right.
Handguns.
A
Cause
concealed weapon.
it took me like a year,
impossible.
18 months
Well,
to
we
get a
got a
handgun.
lot of red flags out here.
But you can carry outside?
You know what
Nah,
I
I
mean?
can't carry. It still has to be concealed, but I can only
No,
have it.
concealed is, that's what they don't want.
Yeah, but I can only have it concealed when I'm going targeting or if I'm doing a job. That's the only time I could actually have it on me and moving around.
Oh, like
if I'm doing
security.
armed security or something. And that's
Yeah.
why I had my gun license, because I was doing armed security.
security.
So I was able to get that, and you know
How
what
long
I'm
it
saying?
took?
18 months.
Well, yeah, I started the process and it's just
Yeah, New York ain't ish.
long.
Yeah.
Long.
And they give you a lot of time if you get
Every
caught up with a
corner.
gun out here. 3 to
I
5.
be hearing that. I be hearing that out here.
It sucks because every time I go out of state, people got like 1 billion legalized guns. And I'm like, this is bullshit.
But
Legalized.
the crazy thing is, out of state,
Well, I mean,
and all the states that I've been through where they got legal guns, everybody's mad friendly. Everybody, hey, how
You
doing?
better watch.
Yeah, like
Cause
the South?
man, especially the South.
Yeah.
Southern
You
hospitality,
better
but
don't be
put the
grumpy
thing
out
on their
here.
lap.
You might
They
get
not
shot.
in no fight. They gonna shoot
Don't
your
be
ass.
grumpy out here. You might get shot.
that's a good point.
Sure.
But there's a lot of red flags in New York. Like, we live on top of each other. The congestion, the traffic, all that. It would be.
I don't see how y'all live.
It would be chaos if motherfuckers was just
Rough
carrying
out
out here. Like,
I don't see how y'all live out here. There's just too much going on.
but let's get into the Chicago thing, man.
Yeah.
Because
Let's do it.
years ago, I went out to Chicago. I got to see Cabrini Greens before they tore down the towers. And the conditions out there, learning the rules while I was riding around. People was like, yo, you know, I used to wear my hat like this.
For
And
sure.
they was like, yo, bro, no. Put
Like
that shit forward.
Like a baseball
You
player,
neutral.
all right?
Yeah, I heard
This
that.
means
Straight to the back.
neutral.
Yeah.
Chill out. You know what I mean?
Is that true? That's
It's true. It's true.
Yeah, every time I go over there, they say it.
You got to keep your head straight. Well,
Yeah.
What does that
let's
mean?
say
It
more.
means you banging.
It tells you
Any-
what side you
Yeah.
what side
Okay,
you
so left is one thing, right is
Yeah,
one thing,
left-
back is a
left-
different thing?
No, back is just regular.
Regular.
Straight and back.
Straight
is-
back,
is-
straight forward, straight back.
But if you going
Okay.
to the left, you going to the right. Like if you usually right, you know, more the GDs, folks type side. You go to the left, you more the Stones. Translation, right, you more of a Crip. You more of a Blood going to the left.
Right.
Damn.
And
Is that truly like heavy out there? Like still?
hell yeah.
What? Hell yeah, that's embedded. I think that shit been going on longest or longer.
Yeah, cause like 10 years ago, we went over there for a battle, and they was just like, all right, cool. Let me let you know as soon as you get the plane. Just make sure your hat's to the front.
10 years of
And I'm
battle,
just like, for real.
yeah.
Tez and Ill Will.
Tess, Will.
Not Ill Will. I keep doing that. Young Ill.
Young Ill, okay,
Yeah,
from
yeah,
when we
yeah.
verse
Yeah.
Clips and shit, yeah. Nah, yeah, around that time, man, people kind of like let you, unless you find somebody on it. Like, if you find some niggas riding around looking for people hats going the wrong way,
Right.
then it is. But usually people ain't bothering you like
Right.
that. It used to be really heavy with the colors, like,
Right.
you know what I mean?
What
You
was
went
the
red.
colors that you couldn't wear?
Like, it depends on where you at. You could wear whatever color if you're around that area. But if like, okay, if she around the folks, she can't wear that. She can't wear that around them. Black and red, that's, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like, but that's more back then. You know what I mean? Nowadays, it ain't really like that.
And when I hear about Chicago, I hear, like, I got one of my friends who live in Chicago, grew up there and everything like that. And he tells me, like, when I ask him about it, he said, yo, bro, it's only a certain block, yo. It's like, it's not the whole thing. It's like a certain area, and they caught up in that little area, and they just really just killing each other. Is it like that from your perspective?
That's a certain area that's getting documented.
Okay.
Like, I feel like that area, like the people that y'all seeing, the whole Chief Keef beefs and all that, is that area that y'all getting documented.
Right.
But that shit been going on in Chicago since the beginning of time. People only beef with people they next door to. Two, 3 houses.
Right.
2 blocks over.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Nobody beef with nobody all the way over.
All the way
on other
across
side.
town, they not trying to do
They
all
could
that.
have did the worst thing to him on across town, but they gonna beef with the nigga 2 blocks over.
That
To the
sucks.
death. To the
That is
death.
sad. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, it was wild. And I gotta say that the environment itself makes you feel like you in a war zone. I remember walking out my man's crib like, yo, I gotta go to the store. And him, you know, hollering at his sister and her walking out with the joint to walk me down 75th. And there's like siren lights going all night long because
That's
these
the
corners
cameras.
are indicted.
That's the cameras. Usually when they drop an indictment, when they wrap up the block, after that they was putting cameras on the block.
Right.
So you talking about sirens
Yeah,
like
you
that.
see the lights going on every corner as you
But
walk in a big ass camera.
people don't
and
even
it's
care
like,
about them lights no more.
Yeah.
Like after a while, motherfuckers started, man, them cameras don't work. They started back hustling. They started back shooting on the same blocks. Man, them cameras work like a motherfucker. What y'all doing? Y'all hurt the right motherfucker. That camera gonna see your ass.
Right.
For
Damn.
sure.
But imagine living in that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, living in it.
Where'd you grow up in Chicago?
Shit, man, all over Chicago, but really South Side.
South side.
South Side, around 71st area.
What
was on
was that
70.
like? What-
It was on
Inglewood
75th.
area. Shit.
Did you have a lot of issues?
East. Yeah, you gonna have issues. You gonna have issues, especially growing up as a man in Chicago.
Right.
Well-
You sit and not choosing no side.
So yeah, you're
what I'm
not
saying?
gang affiliated, correct?
No, I wasn't with the GDs, I wasn't with the BDs, I wasn't with the Lords, I wasn't with the Stones, I wasn't with nothing.
Why
They
not?
always created, they always was around. You know what I'm saying?
Why
Right.
did you get influenced to join or to be a
All
part?
right, when I was young, I had like kind of a big family. You see what I'm saying? I had like 6 cousins, so it was almost like one of my cousins was folks, but it was almost like, nigga, why am I going to get love from y'all? My family right here. You see what I'm saying? We gonna whoop y'all. You feel what I'm saying? Like if shit get crazy in here, me and my cousins, what's the name? So by that time, I got old enough to think like, man, I don't have to be with you. Since I missed that age where the peer pressure, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Did you at one time could have been in that situation? Like you
What?
all wanted to
Yeah,
at one point?
It's all around you.
You know how many like they automatically think I'm folks GD just from where I live.
I
You
get
see
it.
what I'm saying?
Right.
And my mannerisms is of that, but it's just from where I live. But I'm not. I just was one of those people that was blessed to not ever just pick a side. Like I'd never let these niggas, you know what I'm saying, go under the. And then if I wanted to be in it, I had to go the right way. Like we had to get full blown. You know what I mean? Jump. You know what I mean? I ain't want to be no false flagging ass nigga neither. You see
Right.
what I'm saying?
Right.
I hate false flagging ass niggas more than anything back in the day. Like nigga, you ain't even in it.
You
ain't really get
you ain't
initiated.
even
You
get
didn't
it.
even get it. You know what I'm saying?
They just let you in.
Yeah.
The door wide open for anybody, huh?
I need it the right way.
This Hoffa, trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rappers. Got bars, I can hang with the backpackers. Trap star, I don't hang with the backpackers. I'm in the hood with the work, you heard. Making fiends leave earth, you heard. Got your baby mama thirst, you heard. Feel the flow, nigga, throw it in reverse. This the wave you need to surf, you heard. Told Jim I need a bomb I could drop on you niggas. Bad boy, I'm never gonna stop for you niggas. I don't give a fuck who you got is the illest. I solidify my spot with gorillas. Now I'm rock with you niggas.